everyone, I'm Carl here at carlstaceyguitartuiton, and a bit of a different video again today. I like to mix it up a little bit every so often. We are going to get back to more tuition videos and covers and things like that, which have been a bit of a staple here for a little while. So if any of you appreciate those and enjoy those, we will get back to those soon as well. But today, I'm talking about this guitar right here and why this video is special and why this guitar is special, okay? So this guitar I bought, I want to say 2018, which I think is when these models were actually launched. It's the Holcomb Signature PRS SE. Looks a little bit different to maybe what you would assume or expect this guitar to actually look like, which is what this video is about, of course. But I bought this guitar, played it a lot, played it for loads and loads and loads of gigs, really enjoyed it, really loved it. Played it for probably 2-3 years straight for gigs and practices and things like that. It was my #1 guitar for a while. And then at one point I changed the pickups to something else, kind of a custom thing I had built for me. And then I think some things just moved and changed, and I bought some other guitars, got rid of some guitars, and you know how it is if you're a guitar player, you understand, like, you kind of jump around a little bit here or there every so often, and the guitars that are your #1 are the guitars you play the most and things like that. So I tended to shift. I think it's because I got my Strat and I became more of a Strat person for a while. So this guitar took a backseat, and then for some reason after that, every time I would plug it in, it would kind of sound weird and not quite right, and it would kind of feed back, and something just didn't feel right about it, and I didn't enjoy playing it anymore. So I kind of like put it in the corner for a long time. It kind of sat in the corner, unplayed, untouched, collecting dust, probably like 2 years or something like that, alright? Always had it in the back of my mind. I was like, I need to set that guitar up again. I need to kind of get it back in working order again and start playing it and using it again. I knew I wanted to do some kind of like custom kind of modifications and mess around with it in a little bit like that. Cause I never used to really mess around with guitars. I used to always leave guitars stock. Not in recent years, as you might see on the channel, at all. But yeah, I used to always just leave guitars stock. Definitely don't really enjoy doing that anymore, especially when it comes to pickups and things. But anyways, you might see on the channel as well, I primarily play one pickup guitars, one humbucker guitars these days, being the bridge. I just don't really use the neck that much, especially when playing live and the kind of music that my band plays and things like that. At home, I do still have a couple of guitars with neck pickups, like my Strat and my other PRS, which is the same model as this. I've left those kind of stock, and they're great and I love them. But yeah, most of the other punk metal stuff that I'm writing or playing or like covering or playing live or whatever, I'll just write it out with the one pickup. So that brings us to this guitar here. I finally had some help from a friend to get it where I want it to be. And this modification, this change has been inspired by XRC, Xander Raymond Charles on YouTube. Someone that I love and watch all of the time. And yeah, kind of give me the balls and the guts to do this, because otherwise I might not have. So as you can see, I've removed the neck pickup, which is the biggest thing that is kind of inspired from XRC, as mentioned, like what he did on his Jim Root Strat. Popped in 95, House 95 sticker in there because, of course, endorsed artist, I want to rep, I want to make it look good. So some people probably thinks that looks a bit weird or strange or edgy or whatever, but I really kind of actually like it in its weird own unique strange way. Remove the pickup selector, of course, remove the tone. Now we've just got a good old-fashioned volume and one pickup. And this pickup right here is a House 95 Guitars JB clone, which we've popped in, which is I think it looks better, if anything, than what it had in originally. And it looks awesome, and it sounds awesome. And then otherwise, I've just popped some 1052 strings on there, and kind of give it a fresh setup. All of this with the help of someone that I know, so I appreciate that very much. Thank you. But yeah, everything else has been left as is. Those are the changes as it stands, the modifications that I've made. But it might be a small thing to a lot of people, but to me it's a massive difference and a massive change, because I'm not really used to this and I've not really done it before. And again, to some people it might look weird or not as nice or aesthetically pleasing or anything like that, but I don't care. I think it looks cool, unique. And like what Xander Raymond Charles would say as well, it's like, make the guitar your own, do your own thing to kind of make it unique to you. And I feel like I'm really happy that I've kind of stepped forward and moved forward into that territory just a little bit more with this guitar now. So yeah, this is my PRS Holcomb SE, sort of modified here. and I think it looks cool, it looks awesome. I've had this for so long now as well, it's got a little bit of a natural kind of relicking wear away on the bridge here. It's got a lot of dents and scratches and buckle wear and everything everywhere. I don't know if you can see any of this on the camera at all, but it's got this little chip on the headstock as well. So yeah, it's been rode, kind of worn and tested, and I love it, and it plays great, and it feels great, and it sounds great. And of course, at the end of the day, that's all that matters, right? So let me know what you think and feel about how it looks, how it sounds. This pickup's great. Love the JB clone, the JB in general, absolutely amazing. But yeah, I'm going to play out this video. Thank you very much again for watching and listening to me ramble about random things. And as always, I'll see you in the next one, yeah?